Alright, there's a YouTube user named Xee2 that has come up with a really nifty little LED driver circuit. And we've been working on a project called the Jewel Ringer that Laser Saber has started a long time ago, and he's got some real neat ideas, and we're all trying to help out. And Xee2 came up with a simple way to drive an LED, one of these bulbs that are now out, that are they only draw a few watts, but they put out a lot of lumens. And he took a regular 12 volt transformer. You can buy them at Radio Shack. It's a 117 to 12 volt transformer, wired it up like a blocking oscillator, or what they're calling jewel thieves now, and was able to drive one of these LED lights, these small LED 2-watt lights. And this is what Laser Saber is using, are these small 2-watt lights. I couldn't find the exact one that they're using, but this one here, it's a Lights of America brand, worked quite well. And this is the circuit, and it's by Xee2, but I added an automatic on-off switch, and I'll pan it real slow here. Basically, it's a blocking oscillator using a transformer. It's nothing really special. We've done this circuit a gazillion times before, but I've done a few tricks to it of my own here. The way I wired in the resistors, and I put a photocell right here that gives it an on and off function, automatic. Draws 200 to 300 microamps when it's off, when there's enough light to turn that off, and then anywhere from 20 to 100 milliamps when it's on. And like I say, this is Xee2's circuit. You can go to his channel and find the circuit, and then I've added an on-off function, and I'm lid mode, and that's the date. And it runs one of these 2-watt LED 110 bulbs straight up. It's not gutted, it's just the straight bulb. And you can see that the amp draw on that's only about 100 microamps right now. But I'm going to turn this on by covering up that little photocell here, and you'll see how this comes on. And it's pretty good light, folks. It's pretty darn good light, and that's just me covering up this this photocell here. And if I turn this on all the way, this is going to come on its own, full bright, and it's a lot of light. You can't look at it. The camera's compensating for that, but that's the point where you can't look at it, and that's at 50 milliamps right there. And that's pretty impressive, coming out of a little 12 volt battery and 50 milliamps. Now what Laser Saber is running, he's running about 200 milliamps on his circuit, and he's running a whole bunch of these LED bulbs in series using a big toroid instead of that transformer. But this works quite well, puts out quite a bit of light, and it's daylight in here. So anyway, I recommend that you guys take a look at, he's got 2 real good videos out on how to build this, and all the part numbers and everything. And I have just modified this slightly and used some parts that I had on hand. These are Radio Shack parts. You can get them at the Radio Shack. And the light bulb, I got that at a hardware store. And then the transformer, you can get that at Radio Shack or almost anywhere. It's pretty simple. But